This is an overview of the City of Chandler Learn to Swim classes. We will review skills to be taught in the Seahorse, Otter, and Turtle classes, which are also taught in the Level B semi-private classes. These intermediate courses are designed for independent swimmers who can swim 10 yards on their front and back. Participants will learn new strokes, continue to refine their freestyle and backstroke skills, and learn deep water safety skills. Participants are generally 4 to 8 years old. Planning and preparing to teach. Before starting your class, you will need to review your block plan, create your lesson plan, obtain your class roster, designate a class location, and ensure safety of yourself and your participants. Planning and preparing to teach is an important aspect of being an effective water safety instructor. Oftentimes, your lesson may not go as planned, or a participant may not be able to perform the skill correctly. It is up to you to adjust your lesson plan, approach, or activity to allow each participant the opportunity to successfully master each skill. Let's begin with the skills you will be teaching your participants. Water entry and exit. Participants in this level will work on entering the water by jumping from the side, fully submerge, then recover to the surface and return to the side in deep water. Head first entry from the side in a sitting position in deep water. Head first entry from the side in a kneeling position in deep water. Breath control and underwater swimming. Participants in this level will work on bobbing while moving towards safety 15 times in chest deep water. Rotary breathing 15 times. Buoyancy. Participants in this level will work on survival float on front 30 seconds in deep water. Back float 1 minute in deep water. Changing direction and position and treading. Participants in this level will work on change from vertical to a horizontal position on front. Change from horizontal to vertical position on back. While in a vertical position, rotate 1 full turn. Tread water 1 minute in deep water. This skill can be performed as a group or made into a game. Talk with your participants, challenge them to perform different kicks, and turn practice time into a game. Swim on front. Participants in this level will work on push off in a streamlined position on front, then begin flutter kicking 3 to 5 body lengths. Push off in a streamlined position on front, then begin dolphin kicking 3 to 5 body lengths. Front crawl for 15 yards and breaststroke kick for 15 yards. Swim on back. Participants in this level will work on elementary backstroke for 15 yards. Swim on side. Participants in this level will work on scissor kick for 15 yards. Using equipment is a great way to practice this skill, but will also be practiced without equipment. Class organization. It's important to organize your class in a way that they can see and hear the instructions being given by you, the water safety instructor. At this level, students should no longer be left waiting on the wall while each participant takes an individual turn with an instructor. Good class organization will help keep your class actively engaged, and keeping your kids moving and active throughout the lesson allows them to continue to improve upon the skills that have been taught. This can be done utilizing the wave formation, stagger formation, circle swimming, and perimeter swimming. Here the instructor is using the wave formation. Start by numbering your students. Number 1s can go first, followed by number 2. Here the instructor is using a stagger formation. Send one participant from the wall, then the second participant from the wall, and then the third participant. This allows you as the instructor a little bit of time to watch each stroke individually, while not making your participants wait on the wall. This instructor is utilizing circle swimming, where the participant stays to the right in either direction, moving down the lane in a counterclockwise circle. Circle swimming, utilizing the entire lane, helps participants continue moving while lessening the time on the wall. Perimeter swimming can be utilized in a small space where participants swim the entire perimeter of the area being used. Time on task is the education concept that the more engaged time students have, the higher they achieve. Highly interactive instructional styles from you, the instructor, lead to greater amounts of student engaged time and consequently increase student learning. This concept will be introduced into the instructor evaluation process to promote teacher-student interaction and support student learning. How does the time on task research play out in the Learn to Swim experience? Time on task depends on good class management process and highly interactive teaching styles. As a water safety instructor, keep in mind these 4 ideas to promote time on task: class organization, rules and procedures, transitions, and preparation and pacing. In order to implement time on task, follow these 4 easy steps. Provide a good explanation. Demonstrate what the skill should look like. Allow for guided practice. And promote independent practice to make sure that students can perform and begin to refine the skill. Water safety. Participants in this level will learn safety topics such as reach or throw, don't go, think twice before going near cold water or ice, look before you leap, developing breath control safely, and making good decisions like choosing an exit point. Teaching people to learn to swim and be safe in, on, and around the water is a rewarding experience. We encourage you to motivate and challenge this age group to become independent swimmers, learn new strokes, and be confident in deep water.